Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to solve this question, that is printing alternate element of an array in a very beginner friendly manner. So you can see just I started solving all these questions because this will also brush up my coding skills, and it will also help you guys too. That's why. So if you're new to the channel, just hit the like and subscribe button and do share this video as much as possible. So without a further delay, let's start. So you can find this question in Geeks for Geeks practice section. This you can see the URL here. You have to just go for Geek for Geeks website and just log in, and then go to the practice section, and you can find in that section. So let's start. So here we are. The question is like we have to print an alternate element of an array. So let just understand the question first, then we will see our way, what should be our way of approach, and then we will see the code, right? So the question is we have to print an alternate number of an array. Array is already provided here, and if you can see, if you just look at this screen, it is also given here, right? And this is our n. So we just have to print the alternate element. So the constraint is the time complexity should be O of n and the space complexity should be O of 1. So now let's see the question, let's understand. What is the alternate number? If I take this example itself, if I copy here and print it my notepad, wait, if I print here, let in me increase my font size so that it is visible to you guys. I hope it is visible. So suppose this is my array. It has a four element, right? So what will be first? I am going to print my first element, and here it is mentioned in the question that my index will start from 0, right? So the length of this array is 4, but the index of this array is 0, 1, 2, 3. So indexing is 3. So here, if I print the zeroth index, and in zero index the element is 1, in one index the element is 2, in second index the element is 3, and in the fourth index element is 4. In the third index element is 4. So if I print 1 here, then I will skip 2. I will skip 2 and I will jump over 3. So I am gonna print 3. Then again I will skip 4, and here I reach the boundary of the array, right? So if I take another example, this time some longer array, and here when I reach the boundary, then I will return my array, right? Whatever my new array will become, 1 or 3, this one I will return it, right? So here the second example, if I take like 3, 8, 5, 1, 9, 3, this is the longer one so that you can understand. Here this is my actual array, and if I start from 3, I will print 3, then I will skip 8, I'm gonna just jump over 5, so I will print 5. Wait, uh, I will print 5 here. Again I will skip 1, I'm gonna jump over 9. Again I will skip 3, and my array will be complete. So this is I hope you understand the question. Now what should our way of approach? Our way of approach should be, suppose here what we are dealing with an array. So whenever we are dealing with an array, and here we will iterating over an array. So how to iterate? Array is like a box, and if you want the element present inside it, you have to open that box. So for opening the box, for iterating the element of array, we use for loop. Uh, Another loop you can also use, but here we are going to use for loop. For iterating we use for loop, right? So here first approach should be, I will use for loop. Here I will use for loop. Now generally we iterate over array, and we do incrementation, so that we in increment, we move towards the other element of an array. But here we have to skip the middle one, skip the alternate we have to print only alternate elements of an array. So we will not use I plus plus, we will use I plus 2. I plus plus means I plus 1, but here I don't use I plus plus, I plus 1, I will use I plus 2. So as simple as that, only 2 line of code will be required in solving this question. So here let's start. First I am going to run my for loop. Int I is equal to 0, semicolon, I less than n. And here you have to keep in mind that you don't need to generally we do this or this, but here both of these are similar, both of this mean same thing, but here we are not going to add plus 1, we are going to add plus 2 in it. And now I'm going to print my array directly. Out dot print ln. Here not ln, I want to print this in. So here what I'm going to do is array, this is my array name. Here look at this, array of index, array of I, and now I have to give some space. After removing the space, I will also see, suppose if I don't give space, let's see what happens. So I hope you guys understand, this is only 2 line of code. Okay, so I hope you guys understand. So now if I compile and run to check if is there any compilation error in the code. So let's see, there is a compilation error because I remove a space here from here. So you can see what is happening here. If I zoom in, see the output should be 1 or 3. The output should be 1 or 3, and I get 1 or 3, but here the space is missing, so I have to give a space. That's why I added space there. So whenever you solve the Geek for Geeks practice problem, just look at the output. Just look at the output. What is it saying? What is it returning? In which format? Like if it is returning me string and the first letter is capital, then you have to print it in a, you have to return in a string with first letter capital. Okay, just look at, just notice the output generally. Now we will submit the code to see how many test cases is getting passed. It will take some time. Right, out of 200 test cases getting passed. So I hope you like the video, you like my previous video also, and you understand whatever I said in this video. So if you do understand, just hit the like and subscribe button, and do share this video as much as possible, guys. And please subscribe and share this video. So we will meet in next video. Bye bye, happy learning.